Hi there. I'm going to show you how to put on Color Street nail strips. These happen to be Belgian Delight, which is one of our Valentine's Day. And since it's close to Valentine's Day, I'm going to put them on. So every set that you get will come with 16 nail strips and a little nail file, which honestly I don't use unless I want to file my nails down, and 2 prep pads. You need to use the prep pad prior to application to clean your nails. I also like to push my cuticles back or give myself a little manicure. So I do this, and you have to let it dry completely before you apply the nail strips. And they're just alcohol pads, so if you didn't have any of these or you ran out, you could use regular alcohol pads to also clean your nails. It's just to get the oils off and things like that so that the nail strips adhere better to your nails. Okay? And I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut open my nail strips. Let's talk a little bit about extras, okay? If you have extras, you can store them. What you will need to do is put them in a sealed package. I actually stick them back in the plastic and then I heat seal them. I have a little heat sealer, but you can also do it with a flat iron. Just right across the top, make sure the nail strips are in the bottom. Some people also store them in Ziploc bags, but they must be stored in something closed or else they will dry out. They are real nail polish, so just like if you left a real nail polish container open to the air, that would dry out. It's the same with these. Also, avoid extreme temperatures. So nothing really cold, nothing really hot. I store them at room temperature, and they usually last a pretty good time for me. They will dry out eventually, even if you store them properly, just because they're nail polish and they're kind of exposed to the air, so there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, so then you'll get 2 like this of 8 strips each in various sizes so that you can pick for your fingers. Okay, so I'm going to choose one that will go on, I think, my index finger. Okay, so I'm choosing this one, and what you're going to do is you take the clear part off, you don't need that, and then you're going to peel the silver part away from the paper so the nail strip comes off. Then you're going to remove that part. The best way to actually put them on is to hold it in the middle of the strip, okay? And if you don't get the fit right the very first time, you can peel them up. Just be careful and gentle because they are, you know, they can rip. So you just have to be careful, but you can peel them. So, I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe I'll do it like this because you can see it better. So you're going to put it on. And see how I didn't quite do it right? So I'm going to peel it back up. And I'm going to do it again. It's harder to do it when it's facing the camera towards you guys because I usually look straight on like this. So let me do it that way so I can get it on right and show you. So once I put it on, I rub with my finger, okay, so that it seals. If it's a little big, you can tuck the edges in, okay. See, that one's a little big on that side for me, so I'll tuck the edges in, okay. And then you're going to pull it down over the edge of your nails. And if you're careful, you could save this part for another nail, okay. So I'm going to pull it down. And then what I do is I take my thumb and I stick it in to perforate it. And then I grab the edge and pull it off. Voila. I do have a little piece right here, so I will just take my nail along that edge and take it off. Now I'm going to do the other side. Hopefully I didn't wrinkle this too much so that I can actually get it on. See? I pull it down over the edge. And you can even feel it starting to cure they'll start to get like a little bit hard because they're drying. Even though they're not wet, I suggest that you do not shower within 12 hours of putting them on. You can get them wet after half an hour, but showering will ruin them. I try to put them on later. I take my showers in the morning, so if I put it on now, it'll be fine. It's about 5:30 at night. Okay, and then I just pull off the edge, and voila. I don't use a nail file until I do my thumbs. So when I put them on, I start with my pinky, usually, but these were easier to show you. And I work my way from pinky all the way up on both sides. And then when I get to my thumbs, I put one on my thumb and use this thumb, and then I put it on the other thumb, and I use a nail file to gently rub the edge off. So now you have a whole set. Okay, and if you do the next day, sometimes I feel that they're a little rough on the edges. At that time, after they've completely cured, which, you know, is not that long, but I give them the 12 hours or the 8 hours or whatever, you can rub your nail file along the edge to get that roughness off. Okay? Anybody has any questions, let me know. See ya.